Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? And welcome to the live. I have no idea which number is this, but it is above 80. That much I know. So we've been meeting almost last more than 80 days. Can you imagine? And on 10th of September, it's going to be 90 days. That much I know. Okay, so we are going till day 100, and then we are going to reset the count. So let's see how that goes. So today I was coming up with a topic which is like stress, and we talk about this word so much often. Every other person, anybody, like even like maybe a 10 years old also can tell I'm in stress. Like stress has become like a very very common word. And I want to bring up today something which is like, if you are a woman above 40, then what all the things can cause the stress, which you may not even think they are the stress. And for me, last week, like this complete week almost, like I think I created stress for myself. A lot of stress I created for myself. And there will be some side effects. There were side effects, but like I'll see, because you know that I'm on the today is actually day 21 of my 75-day journey of shifting my identity as the healthy person. And I'm doing this without any harsh exercises or any uh, crash diet. I'm just following very simple, sustainable habits which can truly shift my identity. And this is 21st days, so last 7 days. So the first cycle, like this 75 days I have divided into 21, 21, 21. And it is the life is going to happen, and I'm going to deal with it as it goes, and we are going to see how it works. And I'm posting everything on Instagram, what I'm eating, what all the habits I'm following, and the daily update I'm putting on Instagram. So if you don't know my Instagram handle, that is Life Coach Geeta. Life Coach Geeta. So that's a single word. So if you search for the handle Life Coach Geeta, you will find, and you will get all the update for last day, whatever the days are there. So now today is the 21st day, and this week, literally, I was sleeping 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and not even a single day I think I slept on time. And literally, like a lot of other stuff was going on, and it's just the silent things. But I would say that tomorrow I'm going to do my reflection of the past 7 days, and also the 21 days, because once in a 21 days I'm going to do my inches measuring also. So how much weight I lost and how much inches I have lost, and what all the new habits and what all the things I've been doing consistently. So that is the reflection on the 21st day. So that's what I'm going to share it tomorrow. But for today, because I went through this stressful week, usually I'll not use this word for me a lot, but I do not want to avoid it. Like, if I did something wrong, I put myself through this stress, and knowingly, unknowingly, almost like there was no choice. But I know that always there is a choice, but that's okay. I'm getting back or bouncing back very fast, and that's what is the thing. Like, if anything you do, anything you feel, how fast you can bounce back. If you have a routine, if you go out of the track, how fast you can come back. And because now it is about the shifting the identity, it's not even like off track. It's a way of life. Like, you're not even, you're always on the track only. As much possible, you're doing it. Okay, you did not do certain things for 1 or 2 days. Okay, you anyway doing it because you're doing some other stuff also. Okay, so when we talk about the stress for a women body after 40, there is a huge big time hormonal changes, and the hormonal changes are not like subtle. They are like what we can say, they are drastic. And we feel in the body of when we are like 30s, we almost feel we are in 30s only, because we are not like 40s is not too old. But because, like, even we take the lifespan as 80, the half of the life you have reached like 50% of your life, which is 40. Okay, you are young till forever, that's okay. But the body is a machine, very nicely designed, and it is going to have, there will be some changes. And those changes, if we acknowledge it faster, we will be able to protect us from future damage earlier. That's what I would say. So, some of the things which I'll go through in this live is like, okay, how the stress is created. So, one of the stress, like when you over exercise, the body will create stress. So, remember this, like, like you cannot do like mostly the HIT kind of HIIT kind of exercises, not that much good, or like exercising for 2 hours, 3 hours, like also not good. Okay, skip if you're skipping the meals just to lose weight, that also can create a stress response in the body. Okay, so like you can have small meals, but you can have something like, it's not like all day long you need to keep eating, but you need to be sure on your protein intake, fiber intake, and your other stuff. You can follow 80-20 rule. 80% clean meals and 20% like you can treat yourself. And just like if you feel like eating something, then you can eat it. Like, the other day, like went and I went for ice cream, so it was okay. Like, like I really felt like eating, so like I had the ice cream, so that's fine. But it's not like every day night I'm sitting with the tub of the ice cream and eating, which I have done in my life. So I know that feeling. you know And then another biggest thing, which was one of the biggest reason for me to get into stress, was the sleep. So I was sleeping less, I was sleeping late also. So even I had like on an average 6 hours of sleep, but it was off the track, like, it was, and then everything else gets like hampered. Like after you get up little late, and then the next thing and the next thing, so you know that the drill. Okay, so these are the three things can actually create a lot of stress in your body. So you need to be very careful. Another thing which you cannot believe, but like in the relationships or at your job, always saying yes. So when you want to say no, like the no is until here, until here, until here, but you cannot say no, and you say yes, and then later you feel, okay, why the hell I did yes. So that also creates stress. Also, like suppressing your emotions can create actually stress. You cannot keep suppressing the emotion. Perfectionism, like trying to be perfect, creates stress. People pleasing, like, always you want to make somebody else happy, and you can go through like a lot of extra work for that, to go out of the way and do it because you just want to please somebody, or fit in a particular social environment. That also can create stress. Okay, lack of boundaries. If you don't know how to set the boundaries with your kids, with your spouse, with your family, with your friends, with your job, like it is again another, boundaries with yourself also sometimes, that also can create stress. Comparison trap also can create stress. Okay, so you will say, like, Geeta, all these things, are you sure? Yes, it actually creates stress. Future worry also creates stress. Past trauma, or I can say the remembering the past things which are negative, which are not helping you, that also can create stress. Okay, all these can create stress in the body, and you will see the effect. Maybe you will start putting on weight, you will have some kind of a diseases suddenly starting. Maybe something can happen with your skin, like face, skin, something, breathing, all these, like the basic things which we need for the day to day functioning. Somewhere it will come out, because it is the stress in the body, and it has to come out. Like, it cannot just sit in the body. So remember that. Okay. Another thing, very very important thing, can create stress is like especially like being women, we do multitasking. This is one of the big time thing. uh, I used to do, I don't know how many things I could do as a multitasking perfectly. My brain was wired like that. So literally I have to slow down, like since last 2 3 years. I'm 53, so around at 50 I said no, no, no. Before that, little bit I started, but it took time because I was so much trained to do multitasking. Now I really sometimes I feel also, if I'm trying to multitask, my I'll have kind of a brain fatigue. So I need to understand, I need to tell, okay, I'm going to do this, only this thing, because I want to relax. Means literally, even I'm working, I feel like I'm relaxing because I'm just doing one thing. So it is funny, but that's what I feel like. Many times I don't feel the work as work because I enjoy my work. I enjoy so much my work that I don't even feel it's work. So, but still, if I do two, three things together, I'll have the brain fatigue. So I say, okay, just do this thing and then you'll be fine, kind of a thing. Okay. So that is one of the big thing. And being perfect, which I told you, like at the job, especially if you're working, like, you cannot have like 100%. Like, you need to be little bit flexible. Because that's creating stress for you. Okay. And one of the biggest thing is about like money. So money is so much important, and I can have a whole course on it, whole segment on it. I can't even tell. Like yesterday's topic, if you have seen yesterday's replay, if you caught up, it was like related to a professional earning women who earns more than the spouse, more than the husband, and she's the main breadwinner for the family, main. So in that case, like that was the topic yesterday. So maybe you want to go and check. But ignoring the money conversations, especially between husband and wife, that can create a lot of stress. Literally, I can't even tell. If you are not talking about the money, even with the kids also, you can say, like in the family, if you can keep it little transparent and open, you will feel free. You will actually feel so much free. But if you have your stuff, he has his, and you're not even wanting to talk about it, it creates stress. It's like my personal experience also, but like it really creates stress. Okay. Then uh, like just having that mindset that all my problems will be solved when I solve this money problem, that also creates a big time stress. We cannot You need to understand, money is just the energy. So anything but money problems can be solved, because if you really think about it, that's the easiest thing to solve. The money problem is the easiest thing to solve. Everything else is much more complicated and difficult. So you thinking like all my, like all my stress will be gone once my money problem will be done, and I want to work hard for solving this money problem, the money is actually running away from you. You have to remember. So that creates a huge stress. Okay. So that also you need to remember. Okay. And like just having like I'm not against like you want to earn more money. I'm 100% for it. But at the same point, if that activity, earning more money, is creating stress in your body, then that is not good. You know your limit. You know you are going to do your karma. You're going to do your work. Okay, but you're not desperate. You're happy and peaceful right here, right now, so that's what you are. And like uh, uh, instead of creating that stress just for money and fall sick or get a heart attack or get a brain aneurysm or something, like which you really don't want, and then spend 500,000 on your health, is that worth it? And that too, you're spending there, maybe you're going in loan also, or spending there and you're suffering also. So you don't want both together, no? So just instead just be peaceful. Whatever is real, like accept it, and then you keep growing, like learn and grow. As I told you, like if you're not learning and growing, like you're dying. That's what is happening. Okay. So these are a couple of things in my awareness and intuition today. So I want to give you a break so that you don't get any stress of this discussion, and look forward for the 21 days update for my 75-day journey, which is tomorrow. Today is 21st day, but I'll give the update tomorrow. And if you are going through any kind of a stress, which I just listed, and you want to talk with someone and you want a coach to talk to, then you can schedule your discovery call with me. I'm there for helping you. I'm here just to create this positive, peaceful, happy, unstoppable, beautiful life. I won't be able to do anything, but I'll be just there, and you can see, like, how you can make it happen for yourself. So, with that, I want to take a leave, and I hope I added some value. So, if you're in stress, who to talk to? Geeta. So, you're going to talk with me whenever you are in stress. So, I'm here. See you then. Bye bye. Take care, and I'll end this live. Otherwise, I'll keep speaking. Bye bye.